Alright, well, hi everyone. This is online video number one to do a review on the article that I did. The title of my article was Weak Grip Strength Does Not Predict Upper Extremity Musculoskeletal Symptoms or Injuries in Recently Hired Workers. As you probably guessed, the article was about how grip strength does not correlate with upper extremity musculoskeletal symptoms or injuries in newly hired workers. So upper extremity musculoskeletal symptoms, and it's a really long sentence and it's really long words, but basically it just means any soreness or injury in the neck, shoulder, arm, or hand region. Alright, so why exactly did the researchers do this experiment? They did it because a grip strength test is typically used to assess a newly hired worker's physical capacity to perform a work-related task. And this test is important to employers because they use it during post and pre-assessment screenings to determine if the new employee is at risk for developing future musculoskeletal symptoms or injuries. This screening is important to employers because 33% of all injuries and illnesses are related to musculoskeletal symptoms. So this test is important because it could save them financially. Alright, so now that we know why, let's talk about how they did this experiment. The researchers tested employees from the service, office, and construction industries. They must be at least 18 years old, and they also must at least work 30 hours a week. They completed self-reported questionnaires at baseline, 6 months, 18 months, and 36 months. The researchers hypothesized that low grip strength would correlate with a higher risk of upper extremity musculoskeletal symptoms and a higher frequency of reporting for work disability. In fact, the experimenters concurred that grip strength was not a good predictor of upper extremity musculoskeletal symptoms or work disability. In fact, previous diagnoses of musculoskeletal disorders were associated with greater prevalence of work disability and upper extremity symptoms, not grip strength. Grip strength had nothing to do with it. It was mainly the previous diagnosis. So, the results showed no relation between the grip strength and work disability. The researchers also noted that the grip strength of all the workers in all the groups was relatively lower than the national average. They think this is true because all of the subjects were very young in age. Well, at least the mean average age was 30. They concluded that because they were so young, they had not reached their full lifetime potential of grip strength. So, in conclusion, grip strength screenings on young, newly hired workers would not be useful in predicting their long-term health outcomes because they have not reached their full potential. Furthermore, strength at the start of employment was not predictive of future health problems for any of the groups. So, in conclusion, grip strength is not a good indicator of whether an employee will report work disability or any upper extremity musculoskeletal symptoms. Thank you.